Hey everyone, welcome back to the studio. In this video, we're going to be looking under the hood of our new release, Don't You Give Up. It's out now on all streaming platforms, so go have a listen, check out the music video, and then come join me as we look at the inner workings. So the main instrument of this song is the keys, specifically a lovely Rhodes. This is the Scarby Mark I. Unfortunately, they don't actually sell it anymore. Aww. The guitars for the verse are playing very muted and are following all the exact same accents as the keys. These are just different amps, but it's the same performance. So since there's a lot going on with the instruments, they're all perfectly in sync with one another. Otherwise it just gets too messy, and so the bass, keys and guitar all together sound like this. We actually decided to leave the demo drums in just because they were really punchy. This is the sound of the acoustic kit, and that's laid with some electric kick and snare, which together gives a real fat sound. We also recorded some claps. This was about 5 of us gathered around the mic, and then add in a little shaker, and this is what we've got for the drums. Moving on to vocals, so to get that punchy pop sound, the vocals are very compressed.
Hold on, wake up, come on.
There's like 4 stages of compression going on here.
Hard sometimes.
Getting into the chorus now, and to really lift it up, I've layered this big brass patch, and that's just using the generic sounds that come with Cubase. To make the vocals bigger in the chorus, we add doubles, and that's the cool thing about having 2 singers, is that they can sing the same part and sound different.
Don't you give up, there is so much more than you dream for.
One thing you probably didn't pick out from the song, there's this lovely 3-part Caitlin harmony doubling the chord progression. Throughout the song, there's these fun little vocal clips where Joy's like apologizing for making a mistake. So these are actually from the original demo session for the song.
Can't redo that.
But it's quite cool to actually open it right up and see what was actually going on in that moment.
The sun will always come around back to you. Well, can't redo that.
To lift the second chorus, that's when Caitlin's harmony comes in, and we still leave the doubles in as well, so you actually get 4 Caitlin voices.
And you got it, you don't have to prove anything, no, you are on your way.
We also have Joy doubling herself. The key to doubles is to do them slightly softer than the lead vocal, and that just makes them blend really nicely.
You are on your way, look ahead, keep going. You are on your way, look ahead, keep going every little way.
That brings us to the instrumental, where we have the guitar solo. And even that is following all the instruments. The cool thing about the guitar lead is it slowly shifts from harmony to harmony to get higher and higher, as you can see in the demo MIDI here where I wrote the guitar part out. So each time it jumps to a new harmony, getting higher and higher. The vocals are also following all the chord changes and rhythms. That's Caitlin and Joy. Add a harmony. A cool instrument you don't hear much of these days is the triangle, and so it's sprinkled throughout the song in different parts. As you may know, one of Joy's favourite words is hey, hey, hey. There's a lot of haze in this song.
Hey!
But for the final chorus, I wanted to make it a bit more like a group, so I actually ended up adding Caitlin's hey from our song Daisy. Then I added this one, hey! Which is what we recorded for our very first single, Simple Things, way back in 2021. Hey! So it's pretty cool to have that sample in this later song, all these years later. And to end the song, there's a lot of vocal layers going on, but since they're all following the same rhythm, they stack really nicely together. So for the final line of the song,
Enough, enough, enough.
let's see how many voices we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 layers of vocals. We actually sell the stems for the song on our website. I've broken it down into the different instrument groups.
And you got it. You don't have to prove anything. Now you are on your way.
Or you can take the stems and mute certain instruments and add in your own. Also included is the original demo, chord chart, lyric sheet, sped up version, which is available from our website. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found that interesting. Obviously a lot of time and effort goes into producing our music, so we'd really appreciate it if you go stream our music, watch our videos, but most of all, don't you give up.